morning, everybody. Miss Nicole here. I'm gonna give everybody a second to get here for the Little Gym at Home lesson. I'll go ahead and go over the things you need today. Whenever you get here, go ahead and drop your name in the comments. Forewarning, I will be filming myself today, so bear with me if I have to switch the camera a little bit, but I'm filming myself and I'm looking straight at the screen, so definitely drop your name, that way I can talk to y'all. The equipment you will need for today is you will need sticks or something that resembles sticks. So you can use wooden spoons, chopsticks, any type of sticks. A ball, that way we can do ball time. Bubbles, you can have a bubble blower or just a wand and some solution. And then a book about hugs or love, something like that. So I'll give everybody just a few more seconds to get here. Let me make sure I have the comments come in. Looks like I do. Okay. Alrighty guys, we'll go ahead and start singing our hello song. If you're just now joining, no worries. We're just gonna go ahead and start singing. Oh, everyone, please clap your hands and sing along with me. How do you do, everybody? How do you do? How do you do, everybody? How do you do? Oh, we come to gym for fun and we'll get you on the run. How do you do, everybody? How do you do? Yay! Welcome, everybody. So excited. Today our theme is hugs are healthy. So we're talking all about hugging, and our activities we're going to do today are all about hugging. So super excited for those. Our sign of the week is, of course, hug. So you're going to take your arms and cross them just like this, and you can even sway a little bit and pretend you're hugging. So hug. Hug. All right, guys. And my name's Miss Nicole, and I'm going to give you guys a second to say your name. Hey guys, nice to see you. I'm so glad you're here. Whenever you get here, be sure to drop that name in the comments for me. All right, so we are gonna go ahead and get started on our warm-up. So, go ahead and play it. All right. Okay guys, we're gonna follow along the music.
Let's relax and get comfortable with a nice, easy walk.
Okay guys, we're gonna go for a nice, easy walk. If your kiddo is just now learning how to walk, if walking in a circle is a little difficult for you, if you want to put them in front of you and just kind of have them take a few steps to you, just like you would if you were practicing walking without doing a little gym at home. Good walking, guys.
Freeze. Now let's get moving with another
Alright guys,
locomotor
let's
skill.
get moving with a run. Okay, so if your
Can
kiddo's...
you run with your mom or dad?
If your kiddo's not quite running yet,
set,
you can still walk with them. If your kiddo's running really well, let's get them to pump those arms as they're running. And hi, Naomi. And maybe if you don't have a lot of space, you can run in place. You guys are doing so good running. Good running, guys. Freeze.
Freeze. Our next locomotor skill is jumping.
All right, guys.
Some kids are still learning to do at this age. Your teacher might show you
So
some
for our
different ways
next
to jump
skill,
to keep you
we're going to do
challenged.
some jumping.
Are you ready?
So, parents, if your kiddo's not quite jumping yet, if you want to grab them in their torso and just kind of get them moving those knees and just getting that knee bend going. If your kiddo's jumping real good, maybe they can put their arms up and jump. Or maybe even jump side to side. Hi, Dimitri. Good jumping. And jump. Freeze.
Freeze. Now let's fly in 2 different
All right,
ways.
we're gonna fly 2
First,
ways.
Parents, pick up your child any way you'd like.
First, parents, pick up
and
your
lift
child
them
any
up
way you
and
want,
down
and lift
kick
them up
dive
and
let
down,
them
and we're
feel
gonna
like
fly in
they're
a circle.
flying through the air as we all move together in a circle.
All right, let's move together in a circle. We'll fly our kiddo. Maybe fly them up high, maybe down low. Now flat my wings with you guys. I bet you're flying so good. Good job, guys. Breathe.
Now put your child down and let's all spread our wings and run around.
All right,
and
guys,
fly
we're
through
all
the
gonna
air.
spread our wings and fly
Show
together.
them how it's done.
Parents, show them how it's done.
And be yourself. Just relax.
Good flying. Flap those wings. And freeze.
Freeze. Now let's review.
Let's
running,
review.
Jumping and flying.
Okay, guys.
Hey kids,
Hey, kids.
listen to the music. It
Listen.
will tell you what to
It's
do.
gonna tell us what to do.
Run.
Run!
You might feel nervous, but that's okay.
Spread your wings and fly.
Spread your wings and fly.
I'm here for you. So take a little time to place to unwind. Let's get to know you. So relax and be
Good flying, guys.
Now jump.
Now jump.
just relax and have some fun.
Everyone, give yourself a round
All
of
right,
applause.
everybody, give yourself a round of applause and maybe even a big hug to yourself. Good job, everybody. Okay, guys, next we are going to do our stick activity. So let's get our stick. I'm going to get my friend that helps me demonstrate here. Here she is. All right, guys. So we're going to get our sticks and get ready. Alrighty.
Our first grip it activity is the kid skid.
Alright, guys, our first activity is the kid skid.
They should be holding one stick up in the air with one hand at each end of the stick. Parents, stand on
Okay,
your
guys,
child's head.
so your kiddo's
grab
gonna
their
be
stick
laying
with them
down.
between their hands.
They're going to
and
be
pull them
holding,
around
just
on
kind of
the
like we
mat.
did last week.
Skidding and sliding
They're
on
going to be
their back.
holding, and we're going to pull them, and we're going to do that kid skid. Move this down to the ground. Hold. Good kid skids, guys. See if you can drive behind them and really pull them. Good job. Good job, guys. Good kid skids.
Freeze.
Freeze.
Now make sure your child has 2 sticks.
Now make sure your child has
These
2
stick
sticks.
tapping
So we're going to do
challenges
some
to the
stick
music.
tapping.
Tap your sticks together.
Let's tap together. Good tapping, guys.
Tap your sticks on the floor.
Tap on the floor.
Hammer the nail.
You're gonna put one stick like this and one like this, and you're gonna hammer the nail. Good job, guys.
Well done.
Well
Now
done.
have your kids lie on their back again, holding just one stick as before.
All right, guys.
This time, stand at their feet as you grab their stick.
We're gonna
With your
stand
help,
at their feet.
See if they can pull themselves up to a sit, then to a stand.
We're gonna see
then
if we
even
can,
pull
just
them
like we
up
did
into
last
one
week with
hand
our
their
stick,
feet off the
we're gonna
floor.
see if we can
Then,
pull our
just
kiddo
above,
up
trade
if they're
places
gripping
and see if your child
to a
can help
sit.
pull you up.
Get up to a stand, and then about an inch off the ground to a hang. So if I was the kid, I'd sit up, I'd stand up, and then I'd sit up to a hang. Now, if your kiddo's still learning that grip strength, just maybe work on gripping with them and have them really grip the stick. If not, you can pull up to that sit, that stand, and that hang. Sit, stand, hang. And if you're just now getting here, make sure you drop your name in the comments because I'm checking them and I want to say hi to you.
Freeze!
Freeze.
Make sure you now have 2 sticks for more tapping challenges.
2 sticks again.
Kids, tap one of your sticks on one of your mom's or dad's
Kids
sticks.
hold a stick and mom or dad hold a stick.
Now can you tap both of your sticks on both of your mom's or dad's sticks?
Alright guys, if you have 2 sets of sticks, tap on those 2 sets. If you only have 2 of them, keep tapping.
Great tapping.
Great tapping, guys.
Okay, one more time, kids.
All right, guys.
Please lie on your back.
One more time.
With one stick, holding on at the ends with both hands. Parents, help your child hold their stick up, then lift their feet to bring the soles of their feet to the stick.
Okay guys, so the kiddo is going to hold the
Their
stick
feet are pushing
and we're
on the
going to
stick
see if
while
we
their
can help
hands
them
are
just kind of
holding
bring
the
their
stick.
toes up to the
If you
stick.
can,
That's
parents,
called a soul
grab
hang.
the stick with your hands too and try
So
to
the
pull
kiddo
your
will
child
hold
up,
and then
maybe
they're just going to try to
1.5
bring their
inches
toes
off
up
the
and
mat
see if they can
into a
hold
soul
like
hang.
this. I'm just going to hold like this. So hold the stick and just bring your toes up. Good job guys. I bet you guys are doing so good at this. Good job. Toes up. My toes are up. Good job.
Freeze!
Freeze.
Please sing with me.
All right,
Here we
we
go.
sing.
It's
Time to put the sticks away, the sticks away, the sticks away. It's time to put the sticks away at the little gym. Yay! Good job, everybody. Okay, guys, we're going to move into that full body 3 that we do during every single class. Alrighty, guys, for our first one today, we are going to work on some hugging rolls. And these are those partner log rolls that we did during week 1. So I'll demonstrate them again. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to hold your kiddo. And you're going to want to hold like this and have your arms locked out as you roll over. So you can see I'm locked out as to not crush my kid. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold my friend here. I'm going to hold her right around her like kind of thighs and her neck. I'm going to roll, making sure I'm not crushing her. I'm going to roll again. And then I'm going to make sure I'm keeping my arms locked out. So I'll give you guys just a few seconds to do those partner log rolls. Now, if your kiddo's a little bigger and you're like, partner log rolls might be a little hard for us, what you can do is have your kiddo laying super flat and just lightly help them onto their belly and onto their back again. So just do those light little partner log rolls. And I'll play just a little bit of background music for a second for you guys to do those. So let's do it. And I bet you guys are doing so good at those partner log rolls. So making sure we're holding them, we're locking out, and we're rolling. And locking out, and rolling. Or maybe we're doing just little bitty log rolls with them. And some of your kids may be able to do log rolls on their own. Alright, good job guys. We're going to go ahead and move on to our next part of our full body 3. Okay guys, so next I'm going to stand up. Alright guys, so for our next activity, we are going to do our swaying and hugging in the upper arms. So what we're going to do is we're going to have our kiddo stand in front of us. Just pretend this is my kiddo's height. We're going to grab in their upper arms, try to pick them up just a little bit, and sway them just a tiny bit. Now make sure you're kind of gauging your kids' facial expressions that they're making, and making sure that they're enjoying it. If they're not too crazy about it, you can pick them up and hug them a little bit if you want to. But if not, we're going to lift them just a tiny bit off the ground, holding those upper arms, and we're going to do some swaying. All right, guys, I'll give you guys a few seconds to do some swaying. Good job. Let's see. Good swaying, guys. All right, guys, now we're going to move on to our last activity. Now, this is called the helicopter. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your kiddo. You're going to lay them flat on your head and hold in their waist. And you're going to spin in a circle. Now, this gets that inner ear going, which is that vestibular system we've talked about, which helps with our balance. So this spinning and being up inverted is going to help with that. So I'll bend down a little bit. We're going to hold them in their hips, and we're going to spin in a circle. Now, if that's kind of hard and your kid, is a little bit heavier because they're almost 3 or something like that, you can put them on your shoulder and do this. Or you can hold them as long as you're really holding tight and be in a circle. And this is a good workout for you guys. So we'll keep doing those helicopters for just a few seconds. Good job, guys. Good helicopters. All right, everybody, let's pause and give everybody a round of applause. Good job doing our full body 3 today, you guys. All right, and now we're going to move on to our ball part of class. So everybody, get your ball out if you have it. I'm going to move my iPad back down so you can see me. All right, guys. So we are going to work on some rolling with our ball. So first, I want us to just sit facing each other and roll our ball. We can use this to have her sit. Perfect. All right, guys, so we're going to roll our ball back and forth first. And if you haven't already dropped your name, go ahead and drop your name for me. Good rolling. All right, and once you've done a few rolls, see if you can sit in what's called a straddle. So you're going to sit with your feet out just like this. Your legs are going to be straight, just so you see. And you're both going to see if you can sit in a straddle and roll. And as we roll, we're getting that nice big stretch. All right, guys. And for our last activity, what we're going to do is we're going to stand up and we're going to do tiny rolls with our feet. So tiny kicks. We're going to do tiny rolls with our feet. Of course, I'd be standing up, but we're going to do tiny rolls with our feet. Good job, guys. And keep doing those tiny rolls. Tiny rolls. All right. Good job, guys. All right, everybody, and we are going to go ahead and move on to our bubble time. So let me get my bubble song going. Hey, Addie Mae. Hi. How are ya? Alrighty. Let's do bubbles. All right, guys. Keep popping those bubbles with your fingers. And now, see if you can pop them on your nose. Nose. you guys are popping bubbles so good. And keep popping. See, you can keep doing that nose and that knee. And maybe even with a few fingers. Keep popping. Pop on your nose. Nose. And maybe you can catch them. Alright, see if you pop on your knee again. Alright guys, and pop all of those remaining bubbles you have. And give yourself a nice big round of applause. Alright guys, you all did so good today. Thank you all for joining me. Today our theme was hugs are healthy. So we were talking all about our healthy hugs. Our sign of the week was hug. And for our full body 3, we worked on some really nice hugging activities that you guys can do at home even after we get off this activity. So you guys can do those partner log rolls. You guys can do that swaying where you pick them up and hold them in their upper arms. And then you can also do that helicopter that we worked on. So I'm really glad you guys joined me. Remember, we are now doing the Little Gym at Home twice a week for each age. So I will be back right here on Thursday at 10 a.m. and I won't be my own camera woman, so I won't have to move the iPad again. But thank you guys so much for joining me. If you tune in later and you're watching this later when it's not live, or even if you're kind of behind, be sure to drop your names. I'll get all the comments, and I'm super excited to see everybody joining me. We will go ahead and sing our goodbye song. Let's go. Oh, everyone, please clap your hands and sing along with me. Bye, bye, everybody. We'll see you soon. We'll see you soon. We'll see you soon. Bye, bye, everybody. We'll see you soon. Bye, bye, everybody. Oh, bye, bye, everybody. Bye, bye, everybody. Bye, bye, everybody. It's time to read your book. All right, guys, if you have that book about hugs or love or something like that, or even just an old favorite, go ahead and get off here and read it with your kiddo, read it with your parent, and I hope you guys have lots of fun. I will see you Thursday at 10 a.m. Bye, guys.